Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there, guys. It's never a dull moment in crypto, that is for sure. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, we've got crypto absolutely going crazy again. Bitcoin is remaining quite strong, even on Saturdays, which is awesome. It is the 18th of February, 2023. This video is not old. I've got some interesting stuff about Ripple and XRP. That is a given on my channel. I am choosing to follow the money. That is it. And again, we're talking trillions of dollars here, guys. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. We've got some interesting price predictions for Solana, which is incredible. You've got obviously the meme coins that are all over the place. Whales are buying them up. I'm not sure if they're going to be shorted, but you've got Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Floki as well. There's some interesting stuff coming out with CBDCs as well. It's all happening. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along in this incredible journey. Things are just getting wild in this space. And also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up down there, smash it, kiss it, hug it, do whatever you want. It's down there. It's free. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That's why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, it is Saturday. Come into the office to film a video today because there's a lot of bullish stuff. And again, basically what I'm going to be doing from now on is essentially looking at interviews with CEOs from projects, etc. And I came across one with Garlinghouse today. Stick around to the end of this one for Twitter. All right, it's incredible. Anyway, altcoins up in the portfolio. We had Acro, ICP, which is nice, up 20%. VeChain right here. Sia Coin and VTHO doing very, very nice things at the moment, especially ICP. Now, again, I remember that being like $140. So anyway, moving on, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my crypto in Australia and moving it into cold storage, of course. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. And of course, do your own research with this stuff. Now, let's go through the prices, which are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $36,000 today, up nearly 3% on a weekend. That is an incredibly bullish sign, I'm just saying. Ethereum's at $2,500 today, up nearly 2%, which is nice. Basically, XRP Ripple, love it. Two separate things, of course. 58 cents. You got Cardano at 60 cents. Matic's at $1.31. Doge is up nearly 2% as well to 13 cents. Solana's up 2.8%, $35. Moving down, you've got Chainlink at $11, which is nice. Now, Filecoin, I've been seeing a lot happening out there as well. That one is not in my portfolio, but I may consider adding this in the portfolio next week. I like to dollar cost average on a Sunday night, early Monday morning, because the markets are quiet, because again, everybody's asleep. So Australia, we're ahead here, which is good. You've got Aptos at $22, Stella's at 13 cents, Hedera's down 0.73% to 12 cents. Basically, you could have been accumulating this for a long time and you would have got it very, very cheap. And it's only just starting to get attention right now. Now, moving on, you've got VeChain at 4 cents as well. ALGO's at 41. Quant is at 212. Phantom, 83 cents. GRT, 25 cents as well. I think that's sort of calmed down from the whole AI hype. Theta's at $1.88. Axie's at $16, which is nice. Chili's at 21 cents. Now, I've got a bot set up, basically in the Patreon. It is going crazy, literally. Link is below for the Patreon. Have a look at that, guys. Join up. It's a very bullish community. Neo's at $14. You got IOTA at 37 cents. Moving down, of course, you got some other favorites of mine. Let's go find them right down here, guys. Casper, very undervalued at 5 cents. And one that no one ever talks about is Sinfin and XDC. This is incredible. Trade finance, very, very bullish on Sinfin and XDC. Now, Let's move on to crypto bubbles. And yes, guys, I've got the Wall Street Bull University linked below. It's a very bullish community. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, latest news. Again, my crypto trading bots, which are all linked in this group, guys. Very bullish community as well. I love talking with everyone in there. And also, guys, I put up my dividend investments, which provide cash flow. Very important. Link is below. Anyway, crypto bubbles, let's have a look. On the day, we've got a sea of green. Biggest gainer right now, 26% on the day is Clayton right here, up 56% on the month, which is nice. Filecoin up 17.4 on the day, 51 on the week, and 70% on the month. It's incredible. What else we got here, guys? Flow up 19.8. You've got 34 on the week and 35 on the month, which is nice. Floki is down 12%. I guarantee you a lot of people were basically shorting this to come down and make money on the way down. I'm steering clear of any meme coins at the moment, and I'm only sticking to my two, which is Doge and Shiba Inu. I hold both of those. I've experienced incredible gains. Floki was basically created because Elon Musk named his dog Floki, and then all hell broke loose, and then bang, someone created a token. Absolutely mooned. So anyway, I'm steering clear of that. I'm still holding Shiba and a decent size position in Dogecoin as well, because again, I took profits and put it into Bitcoin. Now, ICP, 13% on the day, 43% on the week, and 40 on the month gain. I remember this being $140. So again, I was looking at it back in the previous bull market. Wasn't too interested in it, but I've taken the chance on this and I've put in some money into ICP. And of course, Solana. I was wanting to add this in the portfolio for a while, but it was just too expensive. I mean, it was crazy money at the time of the bull market when I was looking at it. And now at $23 again, I bought it a few weeks ago, probably a month ago now, I believe it was. I did mention that to my audience that I threw in some money into that. But again, very, very bullish on Solana. And again, I don't think it's really, basically tied in with Sam Bankman-Fried other than, whatever. Like, he's not involved anymore. So there you go. And I took advantage of the opportunity when it literally plummeted down on the charts. It was crazy. Anyway, moving on to the news, you've got Ripple may sign Singapore as the next CBDC customer. This is why, but Ripple has defined central bank digital currencies as a key priority in 2023. They are coming whether we like it or not, guys. It's really annoying. I don't like them. I don't like governments knowing exactly what you're spending your money on every single day. And I've also seen that you may not even be able to save your CBDCs in the bank. You literally have to spend them. And again, to basically get them out of your account. I don't know. It just seems too controlling to me. Anyway, in mid-January, a fintech company landed the southeastern European country of the Montenegro to pilot its digital stablecoin. That is happening in Australia, by the way, with Novati, using also Stellar Lumens XLM. Already the second half this year, Ripple was able to announce the island nations of Palau and the Kingdom of Bhutan as CBDC customers. Isn't it amazing that they're slowly just, signing on customers around the world? We know that Japan's involved, Palau, you've got Montenegro, probably Australia, I reckon, as well, to be quite honest. Probably the UK as well. They are working with the Digital Pound Foundation. That is all coming. Just slowly, guys. They're moving forward, which is incredible. And of course, you've got here... in January, the panel was largely overlooked in the XRP community. Brooke Entwistle, right here, Senior Vice President and Managing Director of Ripple, revealed the new details on CBDCs at the Crypto Finance Conference in mid-Jan. Entwistle disclosed that his company is very active in Singapore and we have very big CBDC practice. It is now globally based, which is, this is what I'm saying. We actually put 4 people on the ground in Singapore alone focused on this. So could they be signing up Singapore as their next customer? Basically the entire Asia-Pacific region, including Australia. Now, obviously, you've got Russia also coming into this space. This is happening all around the world, but the Bank of Russia is piloting a CBDC in April. And digital ruble payments will be launched for retail purchases and peer-to-peer transactions, and central bank officials said right here. This is happening, and it's like, again, whether we like it or not, I don't like them. Anyway, excuse me, guys, just had a Red Bull. Anyway, now, I just want to point out that, again, there's a very bullish interview that I did watch on Brad Garlinghouse. I did take a snippet of that, and I put it up on Twitter. Now, Swift is basically Ripple's competitor. No doubt about it. Even Brad Garlinghouse confirmed it. Now, one thing I want to point out, just talking money here, right, because this is what I'm talking about. But Swift is the messaging platform. Basically, they do not provide the liquidity. So basically, bank to bank, institution to institution. That's how Swift works. Now, they send on average, and I looked this up, but 44.8 million fin messages per day. And traffic grew by 7.1% versus same period of the previous year, and obviously in 2021. Now, where it gets really, really crazy right here, and this is Swift's competitor and very expensive, mind you, for banks and institutions. They take a decent fee of every transaction. You can think about the amount of money that's moving. Now, obviously, you can see here now, with Swift now facilitating more than 45 million financial messages and $5 trillion in money transfers per day. Per day. I don't even know what that is a year. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at maths, believe it or not. But 5 by 365, that's just crazy. 1,825 right here messages. I think that's billion messages a year. Crazy. That's just a lot of money, but obviously the system clearly works. It's allowing international commerce to happen on a widespread, rapid scale. But given how much money is getting moved around the world, it's not surprising to find out that some of those funds are from ill-gotten gains. According to the United Nations Office on, illicit substances, obviously, and crime, about $2 trillion is laundered every year. And again, blockchain will fix that. It will do that because it's going to be completely safe and secure. But I just want to do this for an example, right? $5 trillion per day. And let's just go here and let's do a market cap just as an example, right? And I know everyone's going to go, oh, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. Just have a look on the screen right now. Let's go $5 trillion. All right. That would put XRP to value of roughly around $98. 5 trillion. That would be 249x on what it's currently priced at the moment. So this is easily achievable. So again, that poll that I put up yesterday in the community tab, I believe this can happen easily. It'll smash through that. Especially if they're starting to now adopt basically all the banks and institutions, which they are doing. And you can imagine what's going to happen with CBDCs if they're using XRP to not only send messages, but also the funds and liquidity as well. Let that one sink in. That's why I'm so bullish on it, guys, because again, there's so much money moving. And it's an incredible system that's going to revolutionize the world. Now, Dogecoin whales scoop up billions of Doge on Musk-induced push. And is it basically going back to $1? I don't know. It reached 80 cents AUD, 60 cents USD. And again, basically, Dogecoin has continued to gain attention on the back of Elon Musk's endorsements, particularly after the billionaire took over Twitter and promised to implement new payment features, aka Doge in crypto. This week, however, the world's largest cryptocurrency has been surging from a slightly different reason. Since Wednesday, the network's diehards have been pumping all the things Dogecoin after Elon Musk teased pictures of a dog sitting at the Twitter CEO's chair. That is his dog, and he's a legend, by the way, as well. Now, this one gets me, but Solana price prediction as $800 million trading volume floods in, obviously, to buy it and trade it right now. And I'm very bullish on it right now. What do you think about that? And Solana's the cryptocurrency that powers Solana's high-performance smart contract-enabled blockchain saw an impressive $830 million in trading volumes on Thursday. According to the data presented by crypto analytics platform Token Terminal, that was the second highest daily trading volume in 2 weeks, with only Wednesday, the 15th of Feb, clocking in ahead of volumes of $850 million. Where is it going to go with the price? Again, can it go back up to its all-time high? I believe that as well. But you can see here, guys, there might be, let me move up here. Where is it, guys? I was reading this before, but you can see here, blocking the path high, the $26 to $2,700 area is a key area of long-term support. What do you think about that? $2,700, that would be lovely right now. And Coinbase, I'm not going to go into this, but just wants the SEC to follow the rule of law. They're in a world of their own at the moment, especially with Gary Gensler just going rampant on crypto in the United States at the moment, literally going after Quant now, obviously Sam Bankman-Fried, which is, fair enough. Stable coins, Ripple and XRP, it's just crazy. And I don't think it will stop there either, and it could potentially go to Ethereum, so just keep that one in mind as well, because again, it hasn't been confirmed in writing, it is just word of mouth. Now, Bitcoin begins bull market right here. These 8 key indicators all just turned green for the first time since early 2021, which is nice. And let's scroll down here, guys. This chart shaded in light bull with 5 out of 8 indicators are flashing green with dark blue when all 8 are flashing green. There you go right here. Price conditions met right here. And again, I believe the bull market's been happening for a while. Just no one wants to believe it. But that's fine. That's all good. And it'll be too late. Again, I've been saying it for months that I believe this is the accumulation phase. Now, net positive flow of money in crypto, basically. This is cryptometer.io. You can see where the net flows have been going. But Ethereum, Filecoin, Matic, BNB, ADA. You've got Bitcoin, XRP, which is incredible. Sand. You've got Solana. Anchor as well. XLM, that hasn't been in there for a while. Gala, and of course USDT, because that's where all the money moves. Now, let's go to Twitter, because I want to play you this interview with Brad Garlinghouse. And again, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me there. I will give this away when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. Let's watch this interview with Brad Garlinghouse. It's incredible.
There's a whole bunch of strategic. Ripple decided early on that we wanted to be at kind of the infrastructure layer, and there's a whole bunch of strategic issues associated with that. One of them, quite frankly, is that if you work with regulated endpoints, that's where all the regulatory frameworks apply. KYC, know your customer, AML, anti-money laundering, all the acronyms. If you work just with regulated endpoints, they're making sure that that is the case. Companies like WeChat have to do that regulatory work themselves. Now Swift, I mean, Swift is kind of a competitor. It's slightly more complicated than that, because Swift is really just messaging. When you send a Swift transfer, it's not liquidity. You're actually sending bank messages to banks that have liquidity. So to some degree, Citibank and HSBC, really the top two, JPM, those are the top three liquidity banks. And when you're sending Swift messages, you're sending messages to banks to release liquidity and making sure the debits and credits match. So to some degree, really boil it down, Ripple's competing with the liquidity of Citi and the messaging of Swift, but in one, because we're both messaging and liquidity. Ripple decided early on.
There you go, guys. See what I mean? And also, this is probably one of the reasons why they got sued by the SEC. And again, probably getting a serious amount of cash handouts under the table from JP Morgan as well, because they do not want their competitors getting in the way. That is why I'm bullish. Now, there is an airdrop occurring again for Flare community right here, but FIP 0.01 with 93% of voters in favor of 17% turnout. FIP 0.01 was designed better align Flare's tokenomics and the ambitions of the foundation to address blockchain's utility and interoperability issues. Now, there is this is occurring as well. March, April, June, basically all year, and moving right up until 2025. So again, there you go. That's happening as well. Now, obviously, Proof crypto assets will be used in March this year. This is on basically the whole ISO 222 migration right here. But guys, look at this. Digital currencies, crypto assets, current developments right here. This is coming very, very fast, and I don't want to miss this train. T. Allen is basically predicting the bull run is basically in and is beginning right now. I agree. And I did ask my community, if you had $10 million in the bank, what are you going to do with it, basically? And there's been some interesting stuff, you know, going fishing, paying off mortgages, basically buying more ISO 222 coins. I agree. A lot of paying off mortgages. Go to the Bahamas for 2 weeks with the whole family, make a plan and enjoy. Absolutely. I'd love to go to the Bahamas. If you're in the Bahamas, let me know, because I'd love to visit there. And basically, next I'm buying Coca-Cola to put you-know-what back in right now. That'd be hilarious if you did that. Now, obviously, there's the other thing as well. And Crypto Lulu, big fan of your channel, mate. Matt Hamilton has come out and basically, you know, correct. Gold can and has been tokenized on the XRP ledger, backed by gold. And there was a XAU tokens issued by GBI and BPG, but you can't back XRP itself with another asset. Interesting. And Binance to consider delisting all US-based cryptocurrencies. And CZ has just come out and said false. You've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 60 right now. And again, these coins are incredibly bullish. I'm going to go through the whole list, but basically we've got XRP Flare, XDC Stellar, and Carver. Interesting. I'm not into Carver, but Quant moved Luna's 10,000 plus Bitcoin and turned some into cash through his Swiss bank. Incredible. And I'd like to have a Swiss bank account as well, because I believe they're not as heavily regulated as per other bank accounts around the world. Anyway, that is pretty much it. And Elon Musk is basically saying open AI's ChatGPT and all that stuff is extremely risky and dangerous. So be careful with it. But anyway, let's go to CoinMarketCap. You've got, that is in AUD, 1.6 trillion. That would be incredibly lovely if that was US dollars. But no, I'm going to bring it back. Let me just go here, guys. All right, we've got, let me just click it. Just click it. 1.1 trillion. We are mooning today on the weekend. $71 billion in volume. 42% BTC. 18.59% Ethereum. Would love to see XRP overtake that. Now, again, top coins in my portfolio, my watch list right here. We have Acro, Pitbull, which is hilarious. It was just a game. Threw in some money. Don't invest in it. Stupid. Anyway, reserve rights, ICP, VeChain, Gas, Neomatic, Theta, Tal, and Anchor. And guys, I'm not going to go through it all, but this is where my money's going. This is the ultimate banking list, in my opinion. This is where all of the world's money is going to be flowing through with digital currencies. Ethereum, of course, it's the favorite child. You've got XRP, of course, that's going to be huge. ADA, AVAX, Chainlink, XLM, Hedera, ALGO, Quant, IOTA, Casper, XDC, LCX, and Alliance Block. Follow the money is all I'm saying. That is it. Not financial advice, but join the Patreon and join the bullish community there, guys. And again, follow me on social media if you could. That'd be incredible. All official links are down below. I will speak to everyone tomorrow, hopefully with a dividend investment update, because there's some interesting stuff happening with the IRS over there and international investors in the United States. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. I'll speak to you all later. Peace. Bye.